Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year. I mean, who doesn't love a good horror movie? Curling up on the couch while it's raining outside, with food and snacks while you cuddle up with your favorite girl or guy. It's the best thing ever. So that's why I decided to devise the perfect Halloween movie playlist. A list of 10 easily bingeable movies for your Halloween movie marathon. Now, you don't have to straight shot all of these in a day. You can stretch it out over the course of 2 or 3 days if you want, but I more just wanted to curate an ideal list of films that capture the spirit of what I think Halloween is known for: frights, fun, and food. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to rank each film in 4 different categories and give each of them a score from 1 to 5 on 4 different points. This ain't going to be a review of each film, just a recommendation based on my set of criteria. They are as follows. Number 1. Spook factor. How scary the film actually is. You gotta have some spookiness to a film, but there's a sliding scale from spooky to scary, and you gotta get the balance just right. Not just in each film, but from movie to movie. Number 2. Halloween vibes. How much the movie actually feels like Halloween. I'm not going to be pedantic here. If the movie feels like Halloween, that's good enough. It doesn't actually have to be set at Halloween.
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard.
Number 3. Movie score. How good the movie is. Yeah, each of these movies is going to be good, but how good is it on its own apart from this marathon? That's going to play a factor, albeit a small one, as each of these movies is good in its own way. Number 4. Binge factor. How well the movie fits into a Halloween movie marathon. Plus, what snacks and food each one pairs with the best, based on my own, admittedly subjective opinion. See, it's like a double entendre. If you disagree with a food choice, hey, correct me in the comments. As always, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up as well, as that greatly helps the algorithm. That being said, enjoy the video. Number 10. Ghostbusters. The one and only classic original. Ghosts, demonic gods, and one giant marshmallow man. The perfect 80s supernatural chaos. It's a lighthearted enough first entry to give you some spooks, some laughs, and just an overall great time. Spook factor, 2 out of 5 skulls. Halloween vibes are very light in this August set movie in 1984, but the film takes us on a journey into November, so the fall vibes kind of make up for that in this metropolitan set spookfest. It's mostly the stuff with Slimer, the library ghost, Gozer, and the evil dogs that lend the film its spooky atmosphere. Halloween vibes, 3 out of 5 skulls. The movie itself is fun, full of clever dialogue, and has an original enough concept that wasn't yet seen before on screen until then. The concept is classic nowadays, and you can't think of capturing ghosts without thinking Ghostbusters. It's about as classic as it gets in horror pop culture. Movie score, 5 out of 5 skulls. Now as for binge factor. You really can't go wrong with this choice, starting off the movie marathon right. It's light and moves along at a brisk pace, even if it's a tiny bit longer than your average comedy. Binge factor, 4 out of 5 skulls. As for food pairings, a good old burger, fries, and a milkshake. Number 9. Child's Play. Okay, I'm gonna admit a little bias here with this one. The first Child's Play is probably one of my favorite films ever, and the second one is actually my favorite in the entire series. Either way, this film is a classic horror movie with actual frights to be had watching it. It's an 80s classic and an intense watch, and it fully gets you engaged for some scares to put you in the right mood for the Halloween season. Spook factor, 5 out of 5 skulls. Halloween vibes are admittedly light here, as this takes place around Christmas time, but what it lacks in traditional Halloween decor, it more than makes up for in chilling scares and one-liners from our favorite smack-talking red-haired doll.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Halloween vibes, 1 out of 5 skulls. For movie score, this film is a classic horror movie, and I mean it when I say it's better than Jason, better than Freddy, and better than Michael Myers. Yeah, I said that. At least with its first entry in the series. It doesn't get much better than this with the great intense direction from Tom Holland and animatronic effects from Kevin Yeager.
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
Yeah, it's a 5 out of 5 skulls. Binge factor. It's a tight watch. You'll be done in an hour and 27 minutes, and you get plenty of spooks and fun in that time. An easy addition to any Halloween marathon. 5 out of 5 skulls. As for food, the film has a cold, snowy atmosphere to it, so this food entree will warm you up quick. It's gotta be some melty cheese pizza, cookies, and soda. Number 8. Beetlejuice. Now here's where we start to have some real fun. What even needs to be said? It's Tim Burton's classic original that showed us what he could really do, and it's so darkly creative and spooky in a macabre way. It's just so fun. That said, it's a nice cool down from Child's Play and not very scary. 2 out of 5 skulls. For Halloween vibes, it's light on the traditional Halloween fare. No jack-o'-lanterns here, but you get the creative spooky afterlife scenes combined with sandworms, ghostly tricks, and enough wacky hijinks that encapsulate that Halloween spirit. It takes itself just seriously enough that when Beetlejuice hops out and starts cracking jokes, you laugh right before we see how psychotically scary he can get. 3 out of 5 skulls. For movie score, this film is such a classic and playful thrill ride from beginning to end, with enough twists in the narrative to keep anyone's interest, kids included. The art direction is inspired, the comedy's hilarious to this day, and the stakes keep you invested till the very end. Can't make it any simpler than that. 5 out of 5 skulls. Binge factor? It's an easy hour and a half watch. You'll have so much fun you won't know where all the time went. 5 out of 5 skulls. During that time, you can crack out some sour candies, chocolate bars, and Twizzlers to snack on after you just devoured a whole pizza. Number 7. Idle Hands. So here's one I don't hear people talk about very often, but Idle Hands is such a classic Halloween-flavored stoner comedy that gets you right into that 90s spirit.
Dream life would be to lie around all day in bed and watch TV while some hot broad delivers me food.
It's got evil hands, murder, demonic forces, and a teen romance subplot that takes none of itself all that seriously. It's lighthearted entertainment, but plays like a slasher movie, full of jump scares and belly laughs.
I'm not the killer. Okay. I mean, if OJ could get off, then I'm sure. You there?
No.
Spook factor, 3 out of 5 skulls. As for Halloween vibes, this film literally takes place at Halloween. Jack-o'-lanterns, a Halloween dance at the school. What? The undead, costumes. Doesn't get much better than that. 5 out of 5 skulls.
Undead, actually. There was this big bright white light at the end of a long tunnel.
So what happened?
We were like, forget that, man. Too far.
Movie score. The movie's bloody, fun, scary, and there's no other film quite like it. I mean, you can make a slasher movie with teens in it and make it a cliche, boring Scream ripoff, or you could make Idle Hands, where the twist is that the murderer is inside you the whole time. 5 out of 5 skulls. Binge factor. This film hits so easy you'd think you were smoking the best doobie in the world. Can you tell I don't do drugs? It's fun and a blast to sit through and a great way to cap the night off. 5 out of 5 skulls. This is also when you'll start snacking on some salty stuff after all that sweetness from before, but also get some boozing in as well with some hard cider, pistachios, potato chips, and if you're really feeling adventurous, some bacon cheese fries. Perfect munchies food. Number 6. Hocus Pocus. Here's when you'll probably be starting your movie marathon anew the next day, or you can keep on going from number 5. Hocus Pocus is a fun family comfort movie that's perfect for a Halloween movie marathon. It's pure nostalgia wrapped in fun and warm goodness. Not all that scary, but it's still a fun time. 2 out of 5 skulls. For Halloween vibes, I mean, come on. It's got everything you'd want in a Halloween movie. It takes place on Halloween, decorations, costumes, trick-or-treaters, witches, black cats, a spooky book, a Halloween party, and Billy. 5 out of 5 skulls. It goes without saying that Bette Midler is probably one of the sole reasons this movie is as fondly remembered as it is. She plays Winifred Sanderson to perfection, flanked by Sarah Jessica Parker and Kathy Najimy. The teen leads are good too, but let's be real, the Sanderson sisters carry this film and make it a classic and fun time. Movie score, 5 out of 5 skulls. Binge factor. This movie's perfect for all you virgins out there.
When I knew some airhead virgin might light that candle.
And he's a virgin.
Are you a virgin?
Yeah.
And put you right in the Halloween spirit. It's fun and short enough for any movie marathon. 5 out of 5 skulls. As for food, you'll want some cookies, your kid's Halloween candy stash, Cheetos, and plenty of soda. Or pop for you weirdos out there.
Weirdos! Weirdos.
Number 5. Halloween. Some of you might be cursing me out for waiting so long to get to this Halloween classic, but you don't want to blow your load the first shot out the gate. Gotta work up to this one. You should reach this movie right around dusk when it's starting to get dark on Halloween night, just to hit the right mood. Michael Myers defined the slasher genre, so back then, this movie terrified audiences. It's a bit modest in its terror compared to the modern film landscape though, so for spook factor, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 skulls. Don't hate me. This movie is rife with Halloween vibes. Despite being filmed in the spring in California, they made it so convincingly autumn vibe for this movie that you really feel like it's your average middle American town in the fall. Leaves everywhere, jack-o'-lanterns, trick-or-treaters, and even scary movie marathons in the film itself. The vibes are on point. 5 out of 5 skulls. The movie itself is pretty dated in terms of filmmaking, but it's effective enough to still retain some plain and simple scares. It's the OG slasher, so there's not much you can really say besides it's essential Halloween season viewing, as traditional as the holiday itself. 3 out of 5 skulls. This is a tight watch at 1 hour and 30 minutes, so you'll easily fit this movie into your schedule no problem. It's a bit slow paced, but otherwise a good watch. The sequels would get longer and more ridiculous, but this first entry is as simple a watch as it gets. 5 out of 5 skulls. As for food, I'd say some fried chicken tendies, soda, and some nice traditional fall pecan pie work best for this watch. Or maybe some good old-fashioned apple pie if you want that true Middle America vibe. Number 4. Scream. Now we're starting to amp things up. Scream gives you all the conventions of a modern-day horror slasher movie, with some meta tongue-in-cheek satire to boot. It's a good murder mystery whodunit to keep you fully engaged as well. But it's also fun to re-watch over and over again with friends, knowing fully what to expect. There's even a scene in the movie that mirrors this tradition, as the movie is self-aware of its own horror movie trappings, yet keeps you enough on your toes to give you some nice twists.
Ever, under any circumstances say, I'll be right back. Because you won't be back.
Get another beer, you want one?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back!
4 out of 5 skulls. Halloween vibes are fully on display here with decorations, parties, and costumes, but coated heavily in more of a teen party-going atmosphere. Plenty of 90s Halloween spooky fog and atmosphere to really get you in the right mood. Plus there's a spooky ghost chasing people all over the place. That's scary. 5 out of 5 skulls. As for movie score, this film redefined the genre from the 90s onward. No horror movie could ever be made again without some kind of self-awareness, as the ridiculousness of horror movie sequels became a well-trodden tradition, which these films even acknowledged on its sleeve as part of the narrative. It's an innovative, almost introspective look at a genre that simultaneously rejuvenates it and sets a new standard at the same time.
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a horror movie. Number 1, you can never have sex. Big no-no!
5 out of 5 skulls. As for binge factor, this movie is a bit longer than your usual horror fare at 1 hour and 50 minutes. But it's such a quickly paced ride you won't even notice the time fly. Endlessly quotable and easy to watch. 4 out of 5 skulls. As for food, it's gotta be popcorn and soda. Wait, are you watching the film? Or is the film watching you? Number 3. Little Shop of Horrors. Now we're going to have a bit more of a light-hearted time before we start to ramp things up for the 1-2 punch. This movie is 1 part musical, 1 part monster movie, and it's about as beautiful a combination as anyone could hope for. If you haven't seen this film yet, do yourself a favor and give it a watch. You won't regret it. It's campy, creepy, and so fun to sing along with. More spooky flavored fun, not scary. For a spook factor, I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 skulls. For Halloween vibes, it takes place in a nondescript bad part of the city that really has no vibes of Halloween of which to speak. Audrey 2 has a spooky fun aura for an intergalactic plant hell-bent on human annihilation, but that's really about it. 2 out of 5 skulls. As for a movie score, this movie is one of the most fun watches you could have. Great production quality, the puppeteering for Audrey 2 is brilliant and creepily realistic, the music is fantastic and top-notch, the comedy is quirky but memorable with quotable lines out the wazoo.
I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm bad. Outer space.
5 out of 5 skulls. This movie is a breeze to get through, and one of the best musicals you'll sing your way till the very end of the movie. Binge factor, 5 out of 5 skulls. As for food, I would eat a steak and some fries on the side. Vegetables optional, of course. Make sure to floss afterward.
'Cause I'm a dentist and a sex sale.
Number 2, The Conjuring. Our penultimate film on this list sends us straight into actual scary movie territory. That's right, I'm not fucking around now. It's time for you to really get scared. And The Conjuring is just the right movie to put the fear of the devil into you. This movie has some of the scariest scenes and just the right mood to really set you in a cold, depressing fall atmosphere. Spook factor, 5 out of 5 skulls. Halloween vibes are all here, but on the subtle side. The movie provides classic scares, paranormal investigations based on real-life hauntings, and uses atmosphere and tension to create fear. making it a popular and effective choice for a Halloween thrill, without the use of gore as a crutch. A ghost movie chiller you'll never forget, and you may even have trouble sleeping, if all the food doesn't put you into a coma first. 4 out of 5 skulls. Movie score. This film is amazingly shot by James Wan, acted beautifully by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, who play Ed and Lorraine Warren, respectively. The film is often praised for its effective scares, strong performances, and atmospheric tension. It's a modern horror classic that excels at building suspense through old-school techniques, even if the story follows familiar haunted house tropes. 5 out of 5 skulls. As for binge factor, it's a bit on the longer side, but you'll be too glazed over from all the food from before to really notice. Plus, your anxiety will make the time go faster. 4 out of 5 skulls. As for food pairings, you'll need something sweet for dessert. Get yourself some ice cream, soda, and some sour candies to round things out and keep your senses triggered. Number 1. Sleepy Hollow. Do I love this movie? No. Do I respect the aesthetic? Absolutely. It's the pumpkin spice latte of Halloween films. Overhyped, but on some level you still crave it. I feel like this movie is indelible as the last stop for your Halloween movie marathon. And by this point in the marathon, if you've made it this far, you'll want something that will lull you to sleep but still keep you in that Halloween mood. And what better than this Tim Burton classic? It's got a cold and creepy New England town, spooky atmosphere, and a headless horseman taking people to hell, I think. I mean, I haven't seen the movie in like 20 years, but I feel like that's what it was about. I mean, am I right? I'm probably right. Spook factor, 3 out of 5 skulls. The movie takes place in the fall of 1799, making it a classic Gothic legend that brings us all the way back to the beginnings of how this holiday tradition started. The dark, fog-filled atmosphere and autumnal aesthetic puts you right in that mood for a Halloween feel. I mean, it's practically the entire reason it's on the list. 5 out of 5 skulls. For a movie score, the production values are as good as any other Tim Burton film to date. Johnny Depp as Ichabod Crane is great, while Christina Ricci plays a good love interest along with the other great character actors to flesh out the cast. You even got the guy who would later play Vernon Dursley in this. I mean, come on.
Fine day, Sunday. In my opinion, best day of the week. Why is that, Dudley?
Because there's no post on Sundays.
Right you are, Harry. No post on Sunday.
I mean, it's got the best of classic Hollywood and enough quirkiness to keep things interesting. That said, I don't rate this film terribly high, besides all those great qualities. I won't explain further. 3 out of 5 skulls. For binge factor, it's another long one at 1 hour and 45 minutes, but by this time you should be snuggled up in bed ready to fall asleep, so you probably won't notice. 4 out of 5 skulls. As for food pairings, some turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy, fried chicken, beer or cider if you like, pumpkin pie, or apple pie a la mode. Oh, and cornbread. Yes, in bed. Enjoy. Well, that was a lot to get through, but I hope you guys have all the inspiration you need to make your Halloween a fun, fright, and food-filled experience. No doubt you'll be scared out of your minds and stress eating all of this delicious feast until you pass out. If my calculations are correct, you should be waking up in time for Thanksgiving. Oh boy. Seconds, please. Thanks all for watching. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to Scareticulous. I'll see you all next time, and until then, happy Halloween.